All right, welcome back, my brave friend. If you survived episode 1 and all those couples smiling at each other while you sat alone, respect. You are strong. You are powerful. You are still hungry. But don't worry. Tonight, we finally order food. Yes, real food.
Your stomach has waited long enough, so the waiter stands next to you, staring at you, politely, but also judging you a little, and he says, "What would you like, sir?" Now, before you open your mouth and destroy your English reputation, let me guide you. Look, sometimes you open the menu and everything looks perfect. Everything. Even the things you normally hate, like broccoli, suddenly look delicious. So you do the smart thing. You smile and ask, what do you recommend? Boom! Instant respect. Because when you ask this, the waiter feels powerful, important, like Gordon Ramsay's cousin. He'll tell you the best thing they have. Just don't ask him what he eats. Waiters don't have time to eat.
Your food arrives, and wow, this portion is huge. This is not a meal. This is a mountain. You could climb it like a tiny adventurer. You look at the waiter like, this portion is too big. Yes, portion. Portion means the amount of food you get on your plate. Some portions are small, some are huge, like this one.
And now, the battle between your brain and your stomach begins. Your brain says, "No, you can't eat all of this." Your stomach says, "Yes, I want it all." After some negotiation, they finally reach an agreement. All right, now we continue the story. Now imagine this. The steak you want comes with mushrooms. But mushrooms and your stomach, they are enemies. Ancient enemies. Enemies from childhood.
So what do you say? Can I substitute the mushrooms for fries? Not change, my friend. We don't use change in restaurants. We use substitute because you're classy, and we like classy. All right. Suddenly, you see something scary on your plate, something dangerous, something evil. A nut, a single peanut, looking at you like, "Come here, boy." If you're allergic, you must say, "I'm allergic to nuts." Don't joke with allergies. This is not TikTok. This is survival. All right. Before we say goodbye, let's do a quick review. See if you remember these words. First, recommend, when you want the waiter's suggestion. Next, substitute, if you want to swap one thing for another. Portion, yes, that amount of food on your plate. Huge or small, your stomach notices. Allergic to. Careful, if something makes you sick, you need to avoid it. All right, friends, I got super tired today because I taught you so many things. I really hope you use them. If you missed something, don't worry, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. That's my motivation to make the next episode and the next dinner adventure. Until then, goodbye and enjoy your food.